Hey Laura, I hope this will help you. I've got some cotton ropes out here. Um, so I've got it kind of in a U shape here, which would be like the end of your ring. I only have 12 strings. You said you had 14, but it shouldn't matter. You're going to start in the center with the center four strings. So 3, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3. I think it's 4, 4. Yeah, so I've got my center 4 here, and you're going to go right over left, and left has to go under those middle 2 and up in that loop. Did you see how I did that? So it has to go under those middle 2, and then you just tighten it up. Then you're going to do the opposite. So now I need to do left and then take my right one and go over and under the middle and up in this loop, and then tighten it up. Okay, so that's one square knot right there. The left over right and then right over left. Okay, and then I'm going to put these back down, and then I'm going to move. Doesn't matter which direction you go, this way or this way. You're gonna, so here were my middle 2. Now I'm gonna, this one has become my outside, this one and this one will become my inside, and then this one will become my outside. So there's my next 4. These are my outside, these are my inside. So I'm gonna go left over the center, and I'm gonna take my other outside one here, and it's got to go over, no, it's got to go under, because this one, the first one went, oh, okay, let me start that again, because that's kind of confusing. Here's my center, here's my outsides. Okay, so I went over the top like that, so I take my other one, and I'm going to go under and through that loop. See how I made that? And I'm going to slide it up. Make sure that you pull those centers down. And then you're going to go right over those, and then I'm going to take my other one, and I'm going to go under the centers and through the loop and up. And that tightened it down. Okay, and then I bring those back down, and I'm going to take this one is going to be my next outside, this will be my inside, and my outside. Okay, so I'm going to go left over, and then right, and you're going to go under the middle, and then I'm going to tighten those up. And then I have to go the opposite way, where I take the right side, and my left is going to go under through the loop, and then I tighten it up. Okay, so I can tighten up all my knots to your ring. Okay, so we're coming back to the center so we can do the other side. These were the 2 center ones from that first knot we did, and this was the outside. So now this first center one that's closest to going this direction is now our outside, and then these 2 are our inside, and this is my outside. So left, over, right, under, and through the loop, and pull it up, keeping those centers, because they're going to be farther apart, so you got to pull them up. And then now this one is over, and we've got to go under the centers and through the loop. pulling those down. Okay, so there's our square knot. Okay, now this one becomes an outside because it was a center. Now this is a center, this is a center, and this is an outside. So left comes over, this new outside goes under there are two centers and through this loop. Pull it up, centers pulled down, then we go this way. Like that. Pulling those down, keep the knee straight. Don't want those to get twisted. Cinching it up. There's our square knot. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 across. So that's another length. So after you get a row done both directions, check your length. If it's where you want it, it's going to be better. And your ends may not be even. So in the end, I think you're going to have to trim some a little bit. But I think just doing a row of square knots underneath your ring will give you a little bit more of that macrame look that you've got up in the body of your earring. But yeah, that's just a suggestion. You don't have to use it, and I won't be offended if you don't. But if you have any questions, let me know. If you get and that's not enough, you need more knots, just go back to your center 4, do a knot, and go to one side and then the other, just like you did. And that's going to make another row of knots. And again, check your length. All right, there you go.